The dark web, the deep web, Mariana's web and its deepest reaches in the biker web are well-known concepts by most users of the internet. Young or old, its myths are inescapable in one way or another. From widespread mythology like the dreaded Red Rooms, hackers, killers for hire, and serial autists congregating in what they think are extremely hard to access boards for the purposes of flexing their capacity to own Tor browser. If the surface web we use daily is a bustling city, the deep web is an extremely populated and crowded slum in which you can find anything, from the same gore video that's been passed around since 2008 to pirated music. Is it any surprise then that during the year 2018, a video quickly surfaced displaying one of the most mortifying shows of the skills and people that can be found in here? A relatively unknown video by the name of Deep Web Virus Infects My Computer? Haunted? 3 a.m. Do not watch? Shows us a terrifying situation which many of us can only be thankful we will never have to face.
It should happen anytime now. Here we go, yeah, all good. Yeah, that's... Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, that's an issue that I've been having lately. Whoa, what the shit? So, what the fuck? What is this shit? Anyone know how I can delete this? It's kind of annoying to say the least. Whoa.
As you can see, the video starts with some dumb retard who can barely speak English without having the accent of an absolute simpleton, describing his problem with a particularly active virus which constantly interweaves epically scary images that no one had ever seen before, interrupting him from watching gameplays like a fucking autismo. The video ends with a piece of media that, until now, was considered to be lost. This green alien, the angle, the surrounding background. Older internet surfers will immediately recognize what I'm talking about solely based on this description. This is the real, unedited, uncut, and barely legal 4chan alien which caused the entire site to shut down back in 2017. So, one can only wonder, why does what initially seems to be a more screamo, nightcore, kawaii core, installcore, femstalcore, RPG maker core, with shit, with tune core, white bitch smiling with big eyes core turn into actual found footage of a piece of surveillance material that the US is actively looking to censor and stop from spreading? You only need to look deeper. Right before this Spurg starts screaming, zooming to the corner. Enhance. Enhance!
I see you, my friend. But wake me from your sleep, my friend.
Now you live
We do see we are taking so well to your soul.
grateful. You live here.
We save for the demon surfing with my friend.
That's right. This is BHS horror now. Pop a pic of an ugly dude. So what if the aliens are sending us a virus in 1980 only for us to find it in 2022? But also, this is the backrooms now too. So what if like the aliens are like humans that evolved inside the backrooms and with their shitty computers developed a way to communicate with us and try to find other aliens that faced into our reality or some shit? Pop some coded messaging on the screen real quick. Now QR code. Now funny picture. Now funny picture looking like VHS horror. Now for my last and final trick. What if you could see an alien right now? What would you do? You're about to find out. Truly, the deep web is one of the scariest places in the deep web. Also, let me plug my merch real quick. And my shitty book. And my shitty music. Thanks for watching. Don't get jump scared.